Hello class, welcome to lesson 4.1, which is all about the distributive property. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to use the distributive property to write equivalent numerical expressions and to write equivalent algebraic expressions. So the distributive property is when you have a number outside of parentheses, and then inside the parentheses you have a number plus a number or a number minus a number. The way the distributive property works is you are going to multiply or distribute that outside number to everything that's inside those parentheses. So A times B, and then you have A times C, and you're going to add them together. Same thing over here, except you'll have A, B, so A times B minus A times C. So what does that look like with actual numbers? It would look like this: 6 times 3 plus 6 times 2. Or we'd have 18 plus 12, which is 30. Now, usually right about this point in the lesson, people ask me why they can't just do this and change it to 6 times 5 to get to that 30. Technically, you can. You get to the same answer, but the reason we're starting like this is the simple version of what I want you to be able to do. Okay, so I want you to practice doing 4 times 12 minus 4 times 5, okay? So 4 times 12 is 48, minus 4 times 5 is 20, so you have 28 as an answer. Now this next slide is going to show you the more difficult type of distribution, and that's when you have a variable somewhere in the parentheses. So if I have a 9 times x, I would have 9x plus 9 times 4, which is 36. And that's my final answer because I can't combine these two things. That x makes it so I can't just do 9 plus 36. That x is saying that I have 9 different x's written out plus 36, and I could rewrite 36 as a bunch of 1s, but you can see that those are not the same thing. I can't combine them, so this is my answer. Now over here, I'm going to distribute this not just 5, but negative 5. So this becomes negative 5m minus negative 5 times 2 is negative 10. So I have negative 5m minus a negative becomes plus 10. And that is my final answer. I want to do one more example, and that's what if I just had a negative, and then I had, say, it was like 3x plus 4. If you ever have a situation like this where you just have a negative outside, you can write in a 1 if you want, and it'd be negative 1 times 3x. So I'd get negative 3x, and that's negative 1 times 4. So that's negative 4. And plus a negative, another way to write that, remember, is just to say minus 4. All right, let's try again. So 8 times y is 8y. 8 times 2 is 16, and I'm subtracting. It's my final answer. Why don't you try this one on your own? Good luck. Hopefully you said negative 2 times p is negative 2p. Negative 2 times 3 is negative 6 or minus 6. And you ended up at this for a final answer. If you have any questions at all about today's lesson, please be sure to let me know. I'm more than happy to help you, and have a great day.